Hey, you guys, I am Jordan Roddenberry. I'm a Diamond Ambassador. I'm so excited to do this. Y'all are getting like end of the month, just perfectness over here. We just had, I hope y'all had the best March. I really, really do. And if you are in a place where you feel like you're comparing just a little bit, maybe you're in a season where you are, maybe you didn't have a lot of growth, but you are seeing like the light at the end of the tunnel. I want to encourage you to go to your numbers from last year and in March and compare them to March of this year. And I want you to find some gratitude in that. Maybe you have some new people that you're really excited about that you didn't have before. Maybe your numbers have grown and you just needed to see it. Okay. So there's that. Something I did with my team yesterday, and it was really great. I'm about to just talk about some nitty gritty stuff. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and I'm going to give you some tidbits of tips and information through that. And then I just want y'all to know that the theme of this video is going to be three C's: confidence, creativity, and consistency, because that is what I do. That's it. Also, I'm not going to blow your mind with what I'm about to share with you. It's probably going to be some stuff that's basic, but it's necessary and it is the key. And the biggest thing that I learned when we went diamond was that the basics are what works. The things that Wendy and your leaders and all the diamonds and people that have done the thing that you're trying to do, the thing that they're telling you, it's a real thing. Okay. I'm going to start with my story, but I promise I'm not like I'm not a girl that likes to just sit and listen to somebody's story. I really do like to like give me things I can take away and use. And so I promise there's going to be a lot of that in this. I need y'all to know something. I was anti-Plexus for a very long time. I started the products because I needed them for my health. And then what happened was timing. My sponsor finally signed me up after reaching out to me 7, 8, 9 times. But then I sat on it. I had Plexus for a whole year and I didn't really do anything with the business. I led it a little bit, but not anything. I'd signed up no ambassadors. And so, but y'all, timing is everything. That's my first tip. Timing is everything. If you have reached out to that dream teamer of yours one time and she told you no, don't get up in your feelings. If a waitress comes to you and offers you coffee and you don't want it, you think she goes in the corner and cries because you told her no? No, you didn't want coffee right then. But if you come in for brunch 2 days later and she asks you for coffee and you say yes, okay, like y'all, it's the same. You have to offer coffee to your people over and over and over. And I'm so thankful my sponsor did. So timing was everything for me. I had my second baby and our daycare bills went sky high. I mean, y'all, I just money. It was money. That is why I started, because we didn't have any, and it was hard, like really hard. Like our marriage was suffering a lot. We weren't dating, we weren't communicating, we were stressed. It was like these weights were just on us all the time, and that is why I talk about marriage so much now, because man, I love my husband. And man, those trips that Plexus gives us. I mean, it's probably gonna get teary-eyed because it's been a gift. It's changed our marriage, and I love that man. And it's changed the way that we can communicate and talk and love and have fun again. And so timing is important for us. So I went gold in about 3 months. I did a Facebook event, went gold, and then I quit my job. I know, scary, right? I quit my corporate. I was an orthopedic sales rep. I had a comfy salary. It wasn't awesome. It wasn't what I thought a medical sales rep was going to be making, but it was comfortable. Y'all, quit. You know why I quit? This is another tip. Timing was everything. Shut the back door. If you are operating with a back door, if you have given yourself an out because, well, I don't really need the business, or I mean, I'm comfortable where we are, or if this doesn't work, I'll just do this. If you are operating with that in mind, you will take the back door. You will choose the easier route, the thing that is easier. Y'all, comfort is easy, but it is not actually comfortable. We have tricked our minds into thinking that the things that are safe and easy are comfortable. Y'all, I do scary things every day, and we live comfortably. We date and it is comfortable. We go on trips and that is comfortable. I have a whole new perspective on what comfortable actually is. And the real comfortable takes work. I don't know. While I was talking, I was thinking like, this is almost biblical, right? Like we live these lives and do hard things and we receive persecution in our faith so that we can live comfortably eternally, right? So I feel like the concept is the same. And so, sorry, that was a little bit of a tangent, but so after that, y'all, I went gold, senior gold. I quit my job, and then I went Ruby, senior Ruby, and my team quit. Anybody ever had somebody quit? Anybody ever had somebody that you just knew was going to be your first diamond and they quit? They stopped working. When I went senior Ruby, I had 2 golds and a senior gold, and all 3 of them stopped. 2 of them quit completely. They haven't added a single person since. And my senior gold has, she had a lot of life stuff and she just wasn't as all in as she was before. And she put on the brakes. Y'all, I had a choice. I could sulk, or I could be a victim, or I could choose the high road and be a victor. And this is not always easy. This is hard. Like, it's hard to do. We want to get up in our feelings and emotions, but our emotions cannot control our business. We have way more control over the growth that happens in our business than we think. So what I did was I actually, sorry, little cough this week. What I did was I went and I did a lot of self-awareness, self-reflection. What can I do different? What could I have done different? Not that I made them quit, but I'm sure there's some things that I could change up in here, leadership things. And I read a lot of books. I could show y'all this. John Maxwell's 5 Levels of Leadership was a really big one. Atomic Habits was a big one. Secret Code to Success was a big one. Get Over Your Dang Self was a big one. It's not dang, but there's a lot of them. I have books just everywhere. I started reading, right? Personal growth. Started watching a lot of videos. Every single thing that ails you, everything that you feel like you are stuck, there is a YouTube video for that. Yo, everything you need is on YouTube. Go watch it. Go make the time to figure it out. So that's what I did from senior Ruby to Emerald. And then I created a new team. That's the other thing you have control of. You have control of you and your actions and, your leadership style and the way you're leading people and the amount of personal growth you do. But you also have control over your recruiting. I had to go create a new team that was ready and that was excited and that wanted this as much as I did. And so I went and recruited my hiney off. I incentivized people that were already on my team that I knew were loving their products. They just needed to start sharing. So I incentivized them in ways that would encourage them. Like, they were very big gift giver. Like, they loved gifts. They loved jewelry. And so I incentivized them in that way. You have to spend money to make money. If you are holding tight to every dime you're making, you have to take some of that money you're earning, put it back into your business. And so I had to get out of that mindset too, a little bit of scarcity around money. And so I recruited and I filled up my calendar during that time. Go look at your calendars right now. How many things are on your calendar? You have got to fill that baby up. Facebook events, chat events. You have got to get on 3-way calls. FedEx just got here, so I'm going to go pretty short because I have to go to the door to answer this. So I'm going to give y'all 3 C's really quick: confidence, creativity, and consistency. Jessica Heffley has a saying: if you can do your IPA sheet every single day for 90 days and your business doesn't grow, I'll buy you a unicorn. I promise you the same thing. You guys, you have got to get the work in. Get up early, stay up late, do time blocking. For me, I liked finding chunks of time. So like, instead of doing an hour every day, I might find a 3-hour chunk here that I could get everything done. Get it done. Consistency is everything. Why is someone going to trust you over Susie Q over here, who posts every single day, who is sharing all the stories, who obviously loves it, who's obviously going to be here for 10 years, and you post maybe once, twice, a month? Who are they going to trust? You guys, that it starts there, right? That's attraction marketing at its finest. So show up on your Facebook wall, show up for your team, show up to every call, show up to every power hour that's offered to you. Show up. And when you show up, you create that level of expectation for your team that they need to show up. And when they show up, they're going to reach their goals. So then they want to start showing up more. So consistency, creativity. I love the word creativity because I saw last month my friend Joanna, she went diamond, and they started doing these chat Facebook events, like in a chat, a message chat. Never seen that before. Y'all get creative. It may fail. I've had plenty of things flop. I've created an IPA, week-long IPA challenge, and it was a dud, but did I stop? No, I just did it again. I refined, I learned, I took a self-awareness check, what worked, what didn't, and then I do it again. Get creative. Go plan a retreat for your team. Go host power hours every morning at 5 a.m. Get creative. If you can't figure out what to post, get creative. What's on your heart? Who have you talked to lately? What changes are they seeing? Get creative. Stop trying to be this perfect little thing all the time. Just go have some fun. And then confidence. What I see so often is that the people that are confident and that are leading with confidence and who are not afraid to try and fail are the people that are the most successful. You guys, I promise you, action cures everything. Maybe that action is you need to take your husband on a date. Maybe y'all haven't been on a date and your marriage is hurting and you can't think about anything else. You can't even think about Plexus. Go on a date. Maybe there's just a lot of different things, you guys, but action cures everything. Maybe it's a nap. Maybe it's printing out those IPA sheets. I just want to encourage you guys to get into action and do it every day. I promise it's worth it.